Hi, I would like to introduce you to the great horses of Japan. This time is VictoirePisa. VictoirePisa is a male horse born in 2007. His father is Neo Universe, who won both the Satsuki Show and the Derby in 2003, making him a double crown winner. Neo Universe has sired 4 Grade 1 winners in his lifetime, and I believe VictoirePisa is his most famous child. In October 2009, VictoirePisa made her debut, but was defeated in second place. 2 weeks later, he won his first race. 3 weeks later, in the Kyoto 2-year-old stakes, he took the leaderly on the straightaway to win for the second straight time. Then, at the end of the year, in the Radio Nikkei show, he gradually increased his speed from the back of the field, sped up on the straight course, and caught the horse in front to win the race. He's won 3 in a row in his first Grade 3. By the way, the only horse he lost to in his debut race is called Rose Kingdom. Rose Kingdom won the Asahi Cup Futurity Stakes that year and became the 2-year-old champion. The following year, his first race was Yayoi show. VictoirePisa was racing on the inside and he was blocked by another horse as he entered the straightaway, but he managed to find an open path and finished first. Asian Apollon, who was beaten here, is a horse that would later win a Grade 1 race, so VictoirePisa's victory was worth it. VictoirePisa is headed to the Triple Crown race as planned. At Satsuki show, VictoirePisa was the favorite over Rose Kingdom. In the race, he positioned himself 4th from the back, on the inside track. Then, on the straightaway course, he broke away from the inside course to win the race. He is now the 2nd generation in a row to win Satsuki show with his father, Neo Universe. In the next Japanese Derby, VictoirePisa became the most popular horse. However, the race was super slow and became a contest of instantaneous power. And he couldn't catch Asian Flash and Rose Kingdom, who had gone ahead of him, and finished in 3rd place. About a month after this, VictoirePisa's challenge for the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe was announced, and he flew to France. As a prelude to the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, he entered the Prix Nil in September. He chased hard from behind, but could not catch the front and finished 4th. And in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, he finished 7th, more than 8 lengths behind the winner, Workforce. Although he lost, it was a worthy challenge, as this was the first time for a Japanese-trained horse to challenge for the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe at the age of 3. After returning to Japan, he ran in the Japan Cup in November. This time he took a position in the front and sped up early on the straightaway course. He got into a fierce battle with Rose Kingdom and was eventually passed in the end, while Buena Vista, who came from further back, finished 1st, leaving VictoirePisa in 3rd place. Buena Vista was 1st to the finish line, but she was demoted to 2nd place for blocking the path of 2nd place finisher Rose Kingdom. In the next race, Arima Kinen, he was up against Buena Vista again. VictoirePisa was in 4th place during the race and broke away on the straightaway course. Buena Vista drove up from the outside track, but he just barely held her off, and VictoirePisa won the race. He was named the JRA Best 3-Year-Old Male Horse of the Year for being the only one of his age group to win 2 Grade 1 races that year. The following year, he was invited to the Dubai World Cup with Buena Vista and a horse named Transcend. Transcend was one of the strongest dirt horses in Japan at the time, having won the Japan Cup Dirt the previous year and the February Stakes, a prep race for the Dubai World Cup. Before flying to Dubai, VictoirePisa ran in the 1800-meter turf race, Nakayama Kinen, and won with a strong race, outrunning the other horses on the straight track. And the Dubai World Cup. Transcend leads the race at the front. Buena Vista came from the rear as usual. VictoirePisa made a poor start, but quickly moved up to just behind Transcend on the road. And then, midway through the straightaway, he took the lead and went on to finish in the lead. This was the first time a Japanese horse had won the Dubai World Cup. It was a historic moment. Transcend came in second, resulting in a first and second place finish by Japanese horses. After the race, it was announced that he would choose the Queen Elizabeth II Cup in Hong Kong as his next race, and also that he would try again for the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe in the fall. However, he suffered a minor injury while training in Hong Kong and he returned home. He continued his training and flew to France in August. However, he suffered another minor injury and had to give up on the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe and return home. He then ran in the Japan Cup, but finished 13th, always in the back group. He also entered the Arima Kinen, chasing second from the front, but stalled on the straight course and he was defeated in 8th place. VictoirePisa has now retired. His total record, including overseas races, is 8 wins in 15 races. He became a stallion, and out of his first-year foals, a mare named Jeweler won the Oka Show and presented VictoirePisa with her first Grade 1 title as a stallion. Apart from Jewelers, there are 8 other grade race winners, but only Jewelers has won a Grade 1 race, which is somewhat lacking. Then, in December 2020, it was announced that VictoirePisa will be working as a stallion in Turkey. And now he is in Turkey. That's all for this time. If you want to know more about Japanese horses, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.